blasted thing won't log on. You hear about that lump you found, aren't you? Well, I'm afraid to say that you've been diagnosed with a very high-grade testicular seminoma. What is even worse is tests have shown that the cancer has spread to your liver, lungs, and brain. Now, this doesn't make it completely incurable, but will require a substantial amount of treatment that does not always work. So, the mainstay of treatment in your case will be chemotherapy and surgery. All of the evidence suggests that this is the best course of action, and my patients always go down this route. We will make sure that you get all the care that you need. If it's okay with you now, I'll explain a little bit about the basis of the treatment. So the 5-year mortality rate for your type of cancer is usually 45%. However, due to the fact that yours has metastasized elsewhere, it will increase this. The evidence suggests that you will need at least 2 cycles of chemotherapy, but could need up to 4. With this type of therapy, over 50% of patients will experience nausea and vomiting. You will also need surgery, and this comes with risks of infection and hemorrhage, and I may not be able to remove all of the primary tumour. Due to the fact you're a young man, we should probably preserve some of your sperm, as over 80% of patients will have fertility problems after treatment. Also, with treatment, you'll have to be admitted for the surgery and if there are any complications. After treatment, there is a 25% chance that the cancer will recur, and you'll have to go on to require more treatment. Questions?
To my beloved wife. The cold is intense. -40 at midday. My companions are unendingly cheerful and still confident of getting through. But I don't know. Scott still talks highly of everyone, and the men still show great admiration for their leader. I could take care of myself, but the others are also reliant upon me. It weighs heavily the thought of no longer being able to support them, to have failed in my enduring duty. I worry that things are not as they seem there, that Scott is not making decisions correctly. We were coming back from our store setup and making good progress, making over 100 miles in 3 days. To try and push on before dark, Scott instructed us to cut the bend and take the dogs close to White Island. I should have stopped him. I should have made him see sense. Alas, we lost 10 dogs, all of Mir's train. The crevices that I knew would be there opened up a hole in the world that threatened to ruin the final push before it had even started. All is well.
Life has been a struggle for some weeks now, on this return journey from surgery. So much so that I've not been able to keep my diaries going. Today may be the last effort. Birdie and I are going to try and reach the outside world, and then return to this bed, where at this moment I lay virtually frozen. I shall simply fall and go to sleep one last time. All is well. I have your little books with me in my breast pocket. Don't be unhappy. All is for the best. We are playing a good part in the great scheme by God. All is well. I am only sorry that I cannot have seen your loving letters and all the happy news I had hoped to see. But all these things are seen later, I suspect. God be with you. My love is as living for you as ever. I would like to have returned to Mum and Dad, and all at home. It has been impossible. We will all meet after death, for death has no terrors. We have done what we thought was best. My own dear wife, goodbye for the present. I do not cease to pray for you till the very last.
To my beloved wife, God be with you in your trouble when I have gone. I have written another short letter to you. I leave this life in absolute faith and happy belief that if God wishes for you to wait for long without me, it will be for some good purpose. All is for the best to those that love God, and we've both loved him with all our lives. So all is well. We have struggled to the end and have nothing to regret. Our whole journey record is clean, and Scott's diary gives the account. The barrier has beaten us, though we got to the pole. My beloved wife, these are small things. Life itself is a small thing to me now, but my love for you is forever and part of our love for God. I do not cease to pray for you, and a desire that you may be filled with the knowledge of his will. God knows I am sorry to be the cause of sorrow to anyone in the world, but everyone must die, and that with every death there must be some sorrow. All the things I hope to do with you after this expedition are nothing now, but there are greater things to do in this world to come. My only regret is leaving you to struggle through life alone, but I may be coming to you by a quicker way. I feel so happy now to have got the time to write to you. One of my notes will surely reach you. Dad's little compass and Mother's little comb and looking glass are in my pocket. Your little testament and prayer book will be in my hand or my breast pocket when the end comes. All is well.